In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing every single secret location inside of Anime Strike Simulator. And yes, that is going to be including the brand new world, the leveling town, since I know that a lot of the locations of like the machines and whatnot can be a little bit difficult to find at first. But don't worry, as long as you follow the video, you'll be able to find everything. But just before we jump into this, just want to quickly say, if you do end up finding this video helpful and want to see more guides on this game, then feel free to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this. So the first location on our list is going to be found right over here in the very first world, the Ninja Village, which pretty much in order to find it, what you need to do is once you spawn in, follow the path over here till eventually you will see the leaderboards. Then once you see the leaderboards, head right on behind them till you see this red building. Then once you're here, instead of going inside, you want to go right around it till eventually you get to the very behind. And then once you're here, you will find the first NPC right behind this like little rock on the sand. And just like that, you know, the very first secret location. Then up next, the next location is going to be found in the Clover Kingdom, which once again, once you spawn in, you're going to want to follow the path over here that I am taking till eventually you will see the portal to the next world. But instead of going inside, you want to go behind it, and then somewhere over here you should be able to walk through a rock just like this one over here. And just like that, you now know the second location. Then up next, we have the third location, which is going to be found in the third world, the Psycho City. And this time it is going to be easier. Once you spawn in, you are going to be seeing this road. Take a right and then just keep on walking till you get to that tunnel over there. Then once you arrive, all you have to do is you just want to jump onto like the side of it and then jump again right through it, and then you'll get behind it. And here is the third location. Then for the fourth location inside of the Earthing planet, this one is a little bit far from spawn, so just make sure you're following me, which in this case, once you spawn in once again, just follow the left side of the path till you get all the way back to the side of the map. If you want, you can use some of these enemies as landmarks. For example, over here, just keep on following the left path till you see this like bowly enemy. Then go behind him, jump up here till eventually you see this Gohita enemy. And then pretty much what you have to do is you just need to ignore him, go behind this rock, and then you'll see this like mini rock, which is like near the edge of the map. Then all you have to do is just zoom in till eventually you can see him, the Gogan Beast. And that's going to be another secret location ticked off the list. After that, we are going to be heading on over to the Peace Marine Island. Now this one is going to be having two locations, but they are pretty close to each other, so don't worry. And this is how it's going to start off. Once you spawn in at spawn, go directly straight till you can see that kind of like broken fortress. And then all you're really gonna have to do is you just want to start climbing it slowly till eventually you get close to the top. Kind of like this. As you can see, I am right next to this like red broken down building at the very top. And then for the two locations, one of them is on the left, one of them's on the right, but we're going to be starting off on the left side for the time being. And this is very simple and straightforward. You see this like bush next to this like left pillar. Just walk into it, zoom in a little bit, and this is where you're going to be finding the Hawks NPC, which if you don't know who exactly this one's for, it is going to be for the Hawks pet in the exclusive pack. But if you are free to play and you don't really care about this location and you only want the secret boss location, then instead of going left, you want to take a right till eventually you see this like red monument, whatever you call it. All you have to do is you just want to jump, and then you land on like an invisible path. Then just walk straight or jump up, it doesn't really matter. Jump through, because yes, you can't walk through this, you are going to have to jump through it. And then this is where you're going to find the secret boss location of this world. Now last but certainly not least, we have the leveling town, aka the new island. And these locations are going to be a little bit spread out, so once again, make sure you're following correctly. So for the first location in this world, you are going to want to head on over to this summoning egg and then head straight through it just like this. And then eventually you'll see a green circle around this like blue building. It's literally right next to spawn. Then you can just walk up to it and do whatever you want to do with it. And that's how you can change your classes or access the classes menu. Then once you know that location, just head on back over to spawn. Whether you walk back here or reset or leave, it doesn't really matter. All you have to do is just once you see the summoning egg, just like where I'm standing right now, instead of going straight through it, you want to go opposite of it, just like this, till you see this like blue glass building, which once you go around it, you will end up finding the Hunter Guild. Once again, you can see spawn from here. It's not that difficult. And then all you have to do is just head on in, claim your hunter license, get your hunter rank. It's that simple. Then for the last two locations, once again, you'll see the summoning egg. Go opposite of it, but instead of heading on over to this building, instead take a right and just keep on going straight till eventually you see like this construction site. But instead of going into it, you want to head on over to the right where you see this like Leo boss, and then all you have to do is just walk near him. You see this like little garbage bin, dumpster, once again, whatever you call it, and then once you zoom in, this is where you'll find the secret sung enemy. Then after that, the next location is pretty much the same way. Just come all the way here till you find the secret enemy, and then from there just continue going on over here till eventually you'll see this kind of like warehouse, which inside is where you will find the final location in this video, the training area. And just like that, you now know every single secret location inside of Anime Strike Simulator. Now if you are watching this once the game updates again, for example update 3 or 4, and you are confused on where those new secret locations are going to be, then make sure that you watch my update videos, as I will be showcasing those new locations in them, and then maybe after a few updates I'll make an updated guide. But anyways, apart from that, hope you enjoyed it and found this video helpful, and if you did and want to see more, I will be posting an update 2 video probably tomorrow as of uploading this. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that, and until then, peace out everybody.